because on one hand, I'm like a big nerd for it around the internet, but the rest of the time I try to avoid contact with it, because then I kind of, well, I look like a big nerd, as I said. But hey, ice chip. Wondering when I was going to get elements back. And now for the next mission. I've been just flying right through these. I don't even know how much time I've taken so far. Oh wow. I didn't realize that he was still dialoguing me. Phoenix Megaman! Finally a boss slash mission that I actually remember. I think that was how I knew that I didn't like this game as much, is because I didn't actually remember any bosses or anything from it, but it is slowly coming back to me. Because in the third one, I basically associate, when I think of the third one, the image that pops into my mind is Omega, essentially. When I envision the first one, I associate the first one with the whole unique thing it did, where it actually, well, not really unique, there's nothing weird about it, but it went away in the future stuff, which I was kind of sad about. It's the feature where they had drawing blank, total blank. All the areas were connected, that was it. And the fourth one I associate with, well, the first thing I think of is probably the trailer, just the main area. And then I think of Z-Knuckle, which is the sort of third weapon type of thing. Because there are only 3 in that one. Amazing. They finally figured out that the shield boomerang sucks. And so do all these variants on the Tri-Rod or whatever it was. Originally was. I know that it's Tri-Rod at some point, but I don't remember what it originally was supposed to be. Anyway. Yeah, I'm really clumsy about this whole deal. However, it's kind of unique thing. Again, puzzles. Yippee. As you can guess, I don't really enjoy puzzles in this context. And by as you can guess, I mean I really mean as I have stated before. And I don't really understand the phrase beforehand. All things that something can have happened before. Why is a hand so important? Why can't you say before foot? I don't know. I'm just overthinking life right here. But yeah, I don't really like puzzles here, and I was talking about things I associate with the stuff, and yeah, I basically just prefer the Zero Knuckle over any alternative weapon anytime. Like, I still think the Z-Saber and the Z-Buster are the best weapons, but oh good, I have sub-tanks. Although, sub and tanks in the same phrase, I associate with something completely different that has nothing to do with this. Anyway. Point is, I don't have a point. Oh yeah, third. We know there isn't a third thing that I associate with the fourth game. Now you're just confusing me. But yeah, I played the fourth game the most. First game the second most, just because I actually A, think it's one of the easier ones, and B, I've already done that LP of it. Now that I'm doing this, I think it'll have the same number of playthroughs as 2 and 3. Man, I did not have to use these sub-tanks in the first game, though. Like, that's the other thing that I think makes this game a sequel to the first one. It's like the difficulty is like, the difficulty curve is like continuous between the games, and this is like harder than the last. Yeah, I'd say that was actually harder than the last stage of the first game by now. The first couple of stages were definitely much easier than it. But by now, yeah, I shouldn't be using this many sub-tanks. In order to compare it, look at this. Sub-tank number 3. I'll have to apologize to Sub for using so many of his tanks. I know what I'm gonna get. What kind of tank I'm gonna get him for his next birthday. A sub-tank. Derp. Why didn't I think of this before? It should have been, like, patently obvious. Just too busy giving him Metroid energy tanks. Because he likes, you know, combat tanks. And then Top gave him a gas tank or something like of that nature. And then I gave him a Metroid energy tank. And Paper gave him the world's largest tank. And I think a Lego tank or something cool like that. He had quite the set by the end of his birthday. He also got a few nukes. Oh shoot. Somehow I think I went back to, like, yeah. Or, no. Second there, I thought that room, its presence meant that I had already done it, because it looked like it was a pre-broken one of these. Oh, I actually found a strategy for beating these. But yeah, let me think about it. Oh, I think I did all of these now. Sweet. Lens flare! Whee! Shiny! How dare you! It's a cool name. And a cool body. Whoa, that's an awesome bottom screen picture that he has. I am genuinely ashamed that I cannot show it to you. Yeah, this is probably one of the toughest top bosses in the series.
And when I'm done with it, I'm gonna end this session whether I beat him or not. Right now, holy crap, dude. 1, 2, 3 of my 4 energy tanks. Just getting to him. And now he's like dodging all my attacks. And he's gotten a sizable amount of damage in on me too, so yeah. Time to use that last like. I'm not used to going through these this many. That just shows you how hard this game actually is. This is the easy scenario. And they didn't change anything to make it this whole difficulty continuity. It just kind of is the way the series was for some strange reason. I hate how you only have like a fraction of a second to attack him. It's ridiculous. Like, you also have to have like amazing luck. Wow, if you look at my HP, that really long and fancy down attack did not do that much damage. Whatever, that didn't make it any less annoying. It didn't make the fact that I'm probably going to lose this battle. Okay, back into mid-sentence. Didn't make it that fact any less annoying either. Oh, right. Not going to just be all nice and... So I don't remember the last time I saved, so that's probably a good reason not to just turn it off. So, I guess I will have to fight him. I didn't get him these up by some points back. So this kind of is about... So this is probably about how much HP I got in the previous fight. Anyway, so I'm just gonna have to do better. I have better luck on those copies, so there's really no way to tell. As far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, experts at this game. Dang it, dude. I suppose it means our HP bars are having the same maximum. Which means I can literally like watch the HP bars like it's some kind of race. And guess who's losing? That's right, me! Oh wow, oh wow. I better pick up the pace. Like, seriously. Or at least slow him down. Holy crap, man. What am I doing? Taking all these hits. Yeah, I don't know. Not because of the, I was too stupid to save clause. I'm just gonna have to tough it out. This time, actually? No, that's not how elves work this time around, is it? I couldn't just, like... Could I? Actually, I don't remember how elves work in this particular game. Ah, yes. I could probably just use one straight out of the inventory. Yeah, that's how this one works. I don't even remember, to be honest. The evolution of the cyber elf system is something that I just can barely comprehend. I think I need to hope that. No. Yeah, you have to like set your cyber elf in advance. So they're not gonna be able to help me right now. So I guess there wasn't any evolution at all in the second game. It's okay because it's basically a close friend to the first game. The level selecting system that appeared in this game actually recurred in the third game, which is kind of interesting to me. Neither of the other two systems ever got more than one shot, really. Although in ZX, they basically reused the one from the first game. For ZX, I'm not going to LP or count because it's really supposed to be a part of this series, but in all honesty, I played it and it just seems more like a classic Megaman, and it's not really my personal style. I think Megaman is a great series, it's just not... I'm just not cut out for it. Sure.